One of the biggest concerns for voters this election is the economy. It is generally believed that the economy fares better under Republicans than Democrats. Today we will dive into that topic looking at unemployment, GDP growth, and inflation. First, taking a look at unemployment. Utilizing data from the last 20 years, we can see that generally unemployment tends to spike during Republican administrations, Trump and Bush here, and then it goes down under Democrats, Biden and Obama. Obviously, it should be noted that COVID played a large role. But even if we remove 2020 and 2021 from the data, this remains true not only for Democrats vs. Republicans, but also directly for Trump vs. Biden. Next, we will look at GDP. This time we have data going back to 1960, and we can see, similar to unemployment, the numbers tend to favor Democrats, with average growth being nearly a point higher compared to their Republican counterparts. This case is even more true when comparing Biden and Trump directly. Finally, let's look at inflation. While typically inflation tends to ramp up more under Republicans, everyone has felt the effects the last few years. And the data shows under Biden inflation was historically high. But let's take a look at some causes. As with every category we have looked at so far, it would be inadvisable to ignore the effects of COVID. In 2020, supply chains shut down, and soon after price of goods went up. But as the world and supply chains recovered, inflation stayed high. Here we can see one reason why, with the strong direct correlation between corporate profit margins and inflation. As cost of goods went down, corporations kept charging more, and you, the consumer, paid the cost of these record high margins. Even still, if we compare how inflation is in the US against worldwide inflation, we are actually outperforming the world and experiencing faster recovery. In 2023, American inflation was nearly 1% lower than the world at large. This is in no way an attempt to minimize the pain felt by inflation or to say everything is perfect with the economy, but more so to show we are on the right track and that despite popular belief, both historically and recently, the economy is better off in the hands of Democrat leaders and policymakers.